start at the beginning, why not? So I met Kaine on...
If y'all seen this video and see how her eyes are watering, that shit fake. That shit fake. This shit is a whole act, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And she literally told y'all just missed that shit. This bitch is literally a living embodiment of a Disney movie. All up in your emotions, play on your emotions, all this colorful shit, but be evil as hell. But still telling you they shitty. But that shit fly over your head because you distracted by them pulling on your emotions and all the colorfulness and the bubbliness. Alright.
So for a long time, she didn't like Rhino from LLS. And like... it's because I had told somebody that he was hot and I would fuck him. Sorry, like, fuck. That's like, fuck. Like, my bad, you know? Like, that was a shitty thing to do, considering I was in a relationship. But fuck, you know? It happens.
It happens? It happens? So y'all just be in a relationship saying y'all fuck other people? Claiming that you're lesbian as fuck and then gonna say you'll fuck a guy? It happens? Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
So...
her best friend, Nada, came and told me that she said she would sleep with him. So I'm like, what? You claiming so hard that you lesbian and you gonna go tell your friends that you would sleep with him? That's a little weird. So I called her out on it. I'm like, hey, what's up with this? Like, and then at this time I called her out, I was finding out she was lying about a whole bunch of other shit. The deal was we was not gonna tell nobody that we was together. But she told Ocean and Nada. I ain't the only one that broke an agreement. They told me that. I called her out on it, and then she just kind of was like, yeah, I said it, but, like, it was just a little crush and da-da-da-da-da. So I already don't like him because he dissed her. And now you talking about you would sleep with him. And then I found out that they was talking about their masturbation addiction on Snapchat. Why are you talking with a nigga about y'all masturbation addiction and you in a whole relationship? That don't make sense. So I called her out on that shit. So I told her, hell no. Stop talking to that nigga. I ain't going. That shit got me fucked up. As a protective girlfriend should. Like, I made her stop talking to him for a whole year. And for that whole year, she begged me to be his friend again. Begged me regularly. And I will always say no. I'm like, hell no. Stop asking me, bruh. Like, it's going to be the same answer every time. Stop asking me. And she'll be like, Rhino came into my live, or Rhino just DM'd me and asked me for a feature. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. Like, so it got to a point where I just got fed up with her asking me. And I'm just like, bruh, are you serious? Like, you mean to tell me that, like, your friendship with this nigga is more important than my feelings? And I'm your girlfriend. That don't make sense. That shit 7 days. Weak as hell. I was like, all right, fuck it. I ended up letting her be friends with him again or whatever. The first couple of days of them trying to be friends again, he wasn't trying to link with her. She was pressed about it. She was like, he don't want to link with me. I think the relationship's ruined or whatever. Da-da-da. I ain't really give a fuck because, like, I don't like the nigga anyway. So then she texts him and she's like, I feel like you only hit me up whenever you want a feature or if you want me to be in one of your videos. He hearts the message and don't respond. Bitch, he basically just told you to your fucking face that he's fucking using you. What I've been saying from the fucking beginning, dumbass. You literally just begged me for a whole fucking year to be friends with him and he just told you to your face that he using you. 7 days. When we broke up, referring to the hoodie situation, yeah, I burned that bitch. She told me that I need to leave because Rhino finna come over. I'm like, how you finna tell me I gotta leave my crib for a nigga I don't like to come over when the agreement was when you started talking to him again that he couldn't come here. You had to go over there, but you finna bring him over here. It don't matter if I'm here or not. I still live here. My name is on the lease. Whether we broke up or not, this is my home. He didn't come over. She ended up going over there. This bitch come home in his hoodie. What the fuck you think I'm finna think? What you think I'm finna think? You see how she just constantly keep talking about this verbal agreement? Like, she really trying to, like, manipulate this shit, like, 100%. Homie Hopper, let me tell y'all, after we talked, after all this internet shit, somebody that I thought was my homie told her that I was cheating on her the whole time we was together. But the reason he did it was because he was trying to fuck on her. And his name's Sheesh. So she calls me spazzing and shit, thinking that I cheated on her. I show her the proof. I'm like, nah, I didn't cheat on you. She calmed down. She's like, oh, well, I should just tell you this. He came over and he stayed the night and I asked him to cuddle, but I was like, not on no gay shit. And then, like, He started touching on my butt, and then he went to the front, and I told him to stop. Oh yeah, and I kissed him. But he was like sucking my face, and it just was gross, and I just wasn't fucking with it. So you a homie hopper. Okay, yeah, you stopped it, but you insinuated it. You asked him to cuddle with you, knowing that that was my homie. Both of them are wrong in the situation. But my homie snaked me for my ex. And my ex insinuated and asked my homie, my homeboy, you know that's my homeboy, to cuddle with them. But not on no gay shit. But you just came out bisexual.
Probably say that I'm lying about being Asian, and that's one thing I recently found out. Like, my mom is a pathological liar.
She ain't recently found out shit. Shawty knew. She been knew. She tried to lie to me, so y'all know Anime Lover, that song that she was getting canceled for or whatever. The song that I helped her write, because she don't watch no fucking anime. What happened was, she was starting to get canceled. She told me she had a grandpa that was Asian. That shit was a lie. You lying to me, first of all. What happened was, we was here in Atlanta, and I just so happened to walk in on her on the phone with her dad. She getting him to say that she's Asian, and that she's white, and she's black, and that she's these races. They planned that shit. They practiced it. It was 2 mess ups. And so I'm sitting there like, okay, so she ain't Asian. What? So here he go in the video. Yeah, she's white, she's black, she's Asian, she's Puerto Rican. She say, I'm Puerto Rican? He like, nah, but we gonna say that just in case anything come up. Her family be lying for her too. This is a comment she made on her TikTok video. She said, matter of fact, run me back the engagement ring I bought you. Run me back the chain. Run me back all the time and love I gave you. So she bought me an engagement ring. That shit been stolen for a whole year. And she know that. But y'all don't know that. So why would you say give it back if you know it's stolen? And then just told me that you thought it was your dad who stole it. Manipulation. She know y'all don't know that shit's stolen. So why would you even say that? You know that shit gone. Run me back the chain. Shawty, you bought me the chain for my birthday. It was a gift. What, you an Indian giver? Not giving it back.
I wasn't 100% comfortable with the feminine switch. And I'm not going to lie about it. Like, I wasn't.
Let me tell y'all how this situation happened. We was in the car driving from her grandparents' house, and she was like, I need to talk to you about something. And I'm like, what's up? She's like, I'm more attracted to Daddy Kaine, not Baddie Kaine. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, it's me. Like, I'm still Kaine. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's weird as hell. And then continues to say, I see why Chrissy left Domo. If y'all know the situation, y'all know. Y'all know about the lesbian couple that was on YouTube. Domo was the stud, Chrissy was the femme. Domo started being femme too, and then they broke up. That's what she basically just said. She said she see why Chrissy left Domo. Why would you say that to somebody? Why would you say that to somebody? But she left that out. She ain't say how she said that. She left that shit out. All right, some days. I find it like really funny how I can be okay with you and adjust with the fact that you want to be gender fluid and change your pronouns to they, them, change my whole vocabulary for you to change your shit. And I'm accepting you for who you are and who you're saying that you want to be. Whenever I'm trying to be femme and dress femme, you don't like it? Like, what? And mind you, I've always been gender fluid my whole life. I've been going back and forth, dressing like a stud, dressing like a femme, my whole entire life. But y'all wouldn't know that because you don't fucking know me. You ain't known me my whole fucking life. I came into the big picture as Daddy Kaine. Y'all didn't even know Baddie Kaine even existed until I showed y'all. And it's on my page. I made a post in 2020 because I got tired of motherfuckers thinking I was a boy. They had on Google my pronouns as he, him. I've been going back and forth. I switch off of emotion. I switch whenever I want to.
I'm more romantically interested in Daddy Kaine than I am feminine Kaine. You know, like, sorry if that makes me a shitty person. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just how I felt. And, like, she basically made this whole text going off on me and, like, threw my insecurities in my face. And it's like, if she tries to lie and say she doesn't, I still have it. Like, I still have the messages. And it's like, you can go ahead and post whatever screenshot.
Her saying that I threw her insecurities in her face. I don't know if this fucked up for me saying it, but at this point, she already been lying on my name, so I really don't give a fuck at this point. It is what it is. So she would tell me how she wished she was darker like me. She wished she had a body like me. So obviously, if you finna sit here and tell me that you don't like Baddie Kaine, I'm finna think, bitch, you hating on me. You mad cause I'm a bad bitch? Like, you wanna be the femme in the relationship? Like...
If it's it's really smoke, bro, if it's really fucking smoke, bro, you know where I live at.
Hey, let me tell y'all a little something. I've been with Shawty for 2 years. I ain't never seen her get in no fight, ever. Let me tell you what she do. Somebody try to expose her, she pop her shit. She uses her platform to get them to bully her. All it is just a whole bunch of kids. They can't handle the heat, so they just shut up. But me, I ain't no bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of them comments. You see, I'm sitting here talking right now. Y'all been crucifying the fuck out of me, and I ain't said shit. I ain't never seen her get in no fight, ever. Shawty ain't nothing. 7 days. But if you really trying to do that, how your label set up a live boxing match? Set that shit up. Get the ticket master. Let the fans buy the tickets. Hey, you be popping your shit. Don't sit here and say, it's not worth it. It's gonna mess up my image. I'm just not gonna do that. Nah, you already known to be fighting bitches. It goes right along with your image. And you can make some bread off of it. Why not? Set it up. Don't get your friends to try to fight me. Don't get Nori and Nada to try to fight me. You, bitch. You. Because you just sat here and said it. So you. Let's do it. Live. So the whole world can see me whoop your ass. But she ain't finna do that. She ain't finna do that. Y'all go tell her. Go tell her Daddy Kaine, next youngin' Baddie Kaine, says she wanna fight live. Let's run it. What you need? You need me to be Baddie Kaine so it can be a fair fight? I can switch back real quick and I'm still gonna whoop that ass. Popping your shit and you ain't nothing. That song on TikTok that blew up with the voicemails, she ain't fight nobody. That fight was her and Nada. I recorded it. The voicemail was Nori on the phone, her friend. The stud was her cousin. If you notice all the fights y'all seen with her, she lost. But what she do, she uses her fan base. That's her leverage right there. Her fan base. Them kids. You using kids to do your dirty work because you too scared to go fight a bitch. Not me, though. Set up the boxing match. Set it up. Set it up. I'm waiting.
If it's really...
Since y'all wanted to get involved, Nori and Nada, you guys are involved now. So, let's talk about something, y'all. And get your popcorn and shit ready. Let me tell y'all a little something about y'all queen. What if I told you she set up a trap bunny? What is a trap bunny, you may ask? A trap bunny is one of PP Kaine / Trapbunniebubbless fans. Y'all queen set up a fan because she won a 1-on-1 fight with Nada's sister. A fair 1-on-1 fight, but she got her ass beat. She got beat the fuck up. I'm gonna show y'all the proof that it was a 1-on-1 fight because Lily texted to me and said it was a 1-on-1 fight. And then I'll show you the screenshot of how Lily said they were setting her up and how Nori was gonna fight her. But I'm also going to show you the video of them fighting her. It wasn't a 1-on-1 fair setup. They jumped her. Lily goes in the fans' DMs because she uses her platform to manipulate. She's seen that the girl followed her. It was like, oh, she's a fan. She gonna DM me back. Oh, she sells paintings. Let me just act like I'm finna buy a painting and tell her to come over. I got the DMs of that too. The fans sent it to me and she gave me permission to post it. These bitches, Nada, Nori, PP Kaine, Venus, the girl she just did a feature with on her YouTube, Venus's girlfriend, and Nada's mama, set her up to jump her. Recorded it from 2 different angles. Y'all notice in this video, y'all finna hear it in the background, she acting like she don't know what the fuck going on. But she DM'd the girl saying she wanted to buy a painting. Not only that, Nada pours her herpes pee on the fan. I'm not exposing Nada for having herpes or whatever, because on TikTok, right here, she told y'all she got herpes. So I ain't exposing shit. You told the internet already. Imagine you thinking that your idol just DM'd you and they want to buy your work and like you got a passion for it. You like, dang, somebody I really look up to just DM me, just found my page randomly, DM me and saying they want to buy one of my paintings. And then you get there and you get jumped by people you don't.